Yeah, it is for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans. With Travolta, we was dancing like machines. Or JB, cape up on his shoulders with the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sit. And that's tragic. We the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
For the real ones who build what we make is here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would fold. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make is here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, 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 get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to these weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I made some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Handle business. I'm on the industry and God is my witness. Let's go, 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 let's go.
Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the Rolls truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad. As in my hood, he gon' set it on stamp. And when them situations came, I came out like a champ. When it was pouring down raining, I came out of it damp. But now it's showers when we done all the in they traps. Can't be us cause they rats. Stand tall, point a finger, never that. I knew I had it all, went to the bing and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And
it's the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Leonard, no luck. Murray with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Jokic a screen. Murray looking around. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Leonard. Porter with a block. On the wing, Murray. Stolen by Harden. He misses the wide-open dunk. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Leonard attacking. It's held in by Jokic.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Murray. James Harden picking up that last basket. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the game. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
Now Murray. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 5 points so far. Here's Leonard. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Here's Murray. Outside Porter. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thanks so much, David.
Really good to see Porter Jr. utilizing the mid-range stroke. Knocking those down can open up other parts of his game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Harden's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good by Porter. He's got 9.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. No one near him. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one's good by Porter.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
That one drops for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's Harden with the drive.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Wide open look here for Murray. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Nuggets really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think...
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up. And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Pass to Murray. Four on the clock. Softly drops in the floater. Murray's got 8 points.
He's super hard to guard, is Jamal Murray, because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The Clippers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. The kick out to Porter. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nuggets leading by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Pass to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
Murray. Gordon controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Porter, no luck. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Here's Murray on the wing. Porter. Powell pulls it in. Now the Clippers with it. Inside. Again, the Clippers.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Denver calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So here's Westbrook. There's 48 seconds left here in the second. Gordon trying to break loose. Westbrook, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
If the defense doesn't slow Harden down, he's going to continue to pile it on.
Now here's Westbrook. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Westbrook. No good, unable to end this run. And it's Harden with the ball for L.A. It's a three-point game.
Michael Porter Jr. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the middle. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Nice find right there from Harden. Excellent at getting his teammates involved.
Porter outside. No good there. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Nuggets on top, leading by just one. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Denver in the lead. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Now Porter. James Harden missing on the three. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Westbrook scanning the floor. From the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. It's a close game here in L.A. Pass to Leonard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Porter with the drive. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
I think it's what every youth coach says, at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
Harden's shot is off.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to thin guys off and get those rebounds.
He is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here's Leonard. 11 points in the game. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year? Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Here's Harden. 12 points for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. What a terrific move that was. Harden's got 14 points.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Westbrook with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Westbrook after the basket by Los Angeles. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Leonard. Done outside. For the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Basket counts.
And you know the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. the Nuggets making a change here.
In for the Nuggets.
1:43 left to play in the third.
Jamal Murray.
Right side, Gordon. Outside, Porter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Murray, no good.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Driving inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Murray. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Los Angeles leading by 7. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Done outside. Leonard looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Count the basket. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Harden with it. Floats one. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Stolen by Harden. And it's done in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lets the 3 fly. Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple. It's Porter outside. It's good from long range. Porter's got 20.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release in deep range, too. Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Here's Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. Murray outside. No good from outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Porter. The putback. It's hauled in by Zubac. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Powell, that's good.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
For three, Murray drills it from outside.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, Kawhi gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray outside. Fires the three. They get it again. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Porter, no luck.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for James Harden.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real, unapologetic. Right that I said, right to the morning. To the morning, man, my life in a life get rewarded. She a good girl, I love it, but she like to record it. On stage, kinda nervous. Thought that I'd call, but I'm somewhere with no service. Paparazzi on the call, but I'm tucked behind the curtains. If you out here, you involved, then be quiet. You know they lurking. I put money on just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he serving the food. I can't get my heart cause he's used. I'm in the penthouse with a view. I done beat the odds, ain't got nothing to prove. Laughing with the bosses, toasting up with the goons. I take it, make him a room. The elephant is a go in the room. Off life trying to shoot to the moon. My youngin', he ain't make it to school. Life been coming fast, I'm trying to get in my groove. Build a legacy before you get to the tomb. For real.
Dropped out of school and ran it up in the. Get out my feelings when they got me a bag. Really have emotion, matter ask who I am. I went from being poor to really being a man. I went from being poor to really being a man.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Whine it. Your mother ring down the phone. That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it. Beef can't see me when I'm on them back, right? Them my distraction. Sim me get a ride, and be my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm man.
Life shall not stay cool, keep my hand on the phone, on the way up, on the way up, on the share, replay, no, fuck up the place, hot girl, don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it, whine it. Your mother ring down the phone. That the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it. Things get rough.
For the girl who on a Friday, for the girl take the pan a Tuesday, for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb them on the what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a pray me like TV I find out. Who a rude boy have a money have a fly now. Me want every weekend, me get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. Wanna cut it up the dog and the demon. Knife shot what? Stay cool, keep my hand on my phone on the way up, on the way up, on the chair repair, no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know, rock up the place. Chair repair, no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it, whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it. Things get rough.
Wind up slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Wind up slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold
me. Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it, whine it. And when I ring down the phone, that the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back, bad man girl try it. Things get rough.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me, the track and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack. And it's mass trauma to try and unpack.
So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, so
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
And it's James with the jam.
Fierce. That is what I would call how he came off that pick and roll situation. LeBron wins once more with his aggressiveness.
Pass to Porzingis. White with it. Picked up by Reeves. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. It's James on the wing. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. James has got 5 points.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Brown. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player. Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer.
3 points.
He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I'd say this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Celtics trail by 9. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
2 minutes.
Pass to James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 10 points.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Brown, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
There's Tatum with the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Horford with a steal. Here's White. Outside Tatum. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Los Angeles leading by 6. To the paint. Here's James. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum looking it over. Here he goes. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Screen by James. That's tipped. White with a steal.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Here's Doncic. Up again. Tatum pulls it in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. From deep, Reeves. Counted from distance.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Can't hit that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
James, outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
From deep, here's Doncic. Tatum pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Count it. Tatum's got 15.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season.
Oh! Jaylen Brown, do it!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Up top, Tatum. 15 points in the game. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Here's Doncic. Into the lane. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on Tatum. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That's good from Doncic. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. He's got 13.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game on point.
Right side, Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires it from 18. And it falls all over the rim and in. Brown's got 11 points.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
On the wing, Hachimura. Screen by James. And Doncic hammers it home.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Tatum can't hit.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The three, James. Tatum pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Okay, Tatum punching it home.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Doncic outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Pass to Brown. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Doncic. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The shot by James, no good. Brown inside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics lead by 6. Outside Tatum. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
Who poked away? Tatum way outside. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
They get it back. Out to James. From downtown. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Right side, Tatum. Fades. It's Hayes with the rebound.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
And stolen by Brown. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he gets that one.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Back to White. Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Again, the miss by Boston. James deciding where to go with it. Hayes with a screen. Vincent, right side. The three. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 4-point Boston lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Tatum inside. The kick out to White. For 3. Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. James with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Hayes. Out to James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Jump ball.
Double team on James. The open shot by Reeves. Cash money on the open jump shot. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate and look at the delivery. Well done.
Porzingis misses. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. The 3, James. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. He's got 27. 4 on the clock. That shot, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's Tatum missing.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
The shot by James, no good. Crowd inside. Now Tatum from the arc. And Brown knocking down the triple. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Boston out in front. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now, here is James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Fires it from 18. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 29.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
Hachimura outside. Drops in the 3. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Here's Jim. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it?
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And here's Brown for 3.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's James. It's hauled in by White. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. It's James on the wing. Brown with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
How about the hands and anticipation defensively by Jaylen Brown? Part of what makes him special.
James outside. Pass to Vincent. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And that one's long. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Rebound, the Lakers. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And it's Tatum missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Vincent. Knocks it down from distance. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the three-pointer goes.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
James. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Tries the spin move. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Brown. This one for three. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Now Hachimura to the wing, right side. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Brown. 18 feet out. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The three, James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. James with a steal. LeBron at full speed.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Left side, Brown. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. 3 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And James puts up a deep three. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now. I'm used to balling. Mute yourself with all the extra talking shit. up, mind your business. Let me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while I'm in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. They like back on their. Look how he slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. When got a tat, it still ain't. Now why you do that for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, tryna take her for another. Now you win it, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me, telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
Lead the league in scoring. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours.
And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the Nuggets win the tip. Murray right side. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three. He's got all of those.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Jamal Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Deep two from Murray. And he lays it straight in.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
A nice shot by KD.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
Oh, what a play!
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. That one, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets. Boy, so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr., hard to stop this young guy.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
They get it back, and that one's good. Richard.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Yep.
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Left side, KD. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. So both teams making some changes. Is here. Now Murray. 8 points for him. It's Porter outside. Plumlee with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
That one is no good. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. O'Neal outside. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Got it off in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He nudged. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Beal from long range sinks the triple.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch and shoot opportunities.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Watson. And Watson slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Allen outside. Pulls up. High post. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin. And you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man. And I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Denver in the lead. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And here are the Suns now. Offside Beal. Right side Jones. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Outside Westbrook. To the wing on the left. To the paint. The kick out to Porter. Clock at 4. Denver needs to get off his shot. Brown's shot is off. Suns trail by 6. Free throw line jump shot. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Porter with it. Jones covering. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. From deep. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 7. Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
And Jokic. Drops them both. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Outside, Jones. Booker in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Plumlee. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Here's Durant. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Watson. Here's Brown. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. Stolen by Durant. Booker outside. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Watson for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trailed by 5. On the wing, Jones. And here's Booker from the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. From 17 feet out. A putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And good that time.
And the deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
Murray, no good. And here's Phoenix, trailing by 5. The drive by Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Jokic. Watson with it. Here's Murray. The high post shot. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
The Nuggets leading by 3. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And finished up by KD.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Just so smooth pulling up there off the dribble. Porter terrific at being unpredictable and knowing when to take that shot.
It's deflected. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Brown's shot is off.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And he comes up with the deuce.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot from the top of the key. He's off on that one. The Nuggets leading by 10. Murray outside. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver no good. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Over in the corner, Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Out left to the wing. Outside Gordon. There's Porter with the three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
And Porter, here we go. Here's Jokic. They shoot again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
O'Neal misses. The Nuggets leading by 6. Outside runner. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Taking 2 shots.
O'Neal hits them both. And here are the Nuggets now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Out to the right wing. Here's Porter. Back to Watson. Here's Brown. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 6-point lead. Pass to Westbrook. And that one, good. Westbrook's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nuggets.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Plumlee. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Substitution for your sons. Nick Richards.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Murray. Here's Brown. The rebound by Richards. Booker with it. Out guarded by Murray. Yep, it counts.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Watson's shot is good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to KD. Back to Booker. Beal taking his time here. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. Outside
Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. There's the drive. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Pass to Sharge. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD on the wing. And here's Booker from the arc. Hangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The Suns trailing. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Timeout called, Nuggets. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen to what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Can they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray nailed from three-point land. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Porter in the corner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Out to KD. And stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Driving in. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Booker. And that one is off. Nice D from Porter. Right side, Gordon. Shoots the 3. And stolen by Booker. And here they come. On the wing, Booker. A 3 ball. It falls. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And in that situation, everybody knows the ball's going to be in Booker's hands, and he comes up big.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
To the middle. Done. Count it.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Here's Durant. No good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Second free throw. No good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kemp.
Gotta rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger gotta rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Not know what you just started. Me and my go gnarly. Give about this party. We gon' step on regardless. Get my coin and swipe that. Now the spirit to charge. Making moves. I be really March. I got hands for it. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them folks. If it's up, it's going down. Soon as I land on them folks. I'm pressure. Don't follow the rules, I'm real. No, I stand out, I'm special. I'm stand up like head. Oh God, you a bum, you mess. Don't stall me, I'm petty. Lying in it, I'm red. I don't pick and choose, it's up with whoever. All my diamonds certain, and all these members certain too. Smiling in my All your 32 C8 doors open up for me. Hear the engine roar. Switch sport. I got somewhere to be, little baby. I'm important. It came with it. Yeah, that's my favorite. The P my only. I said no, but you my favorite one. Nah, for real. Yeah, Rick. I one. You mean? Nah, I can't make you mine, but I can make you. In them streets, baby, I'm a thug. I just threw 10,000 something runs in this club. I'm popping this so hard cause I ain't used to. Deep ain't got no type, they want a stupid.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. And I ain't gon' let a hard time get the best of me. Get the best of me. I just wanna dance all night. Get the best of me. Get the best of me. Sit on my money and leave. It's hot like 100 degrees. She show me, I tell her don't tease. Moving the way that I be. I've been the ride and we show out. I'm ready to go now. Splashing on and they pulled out. Take a and I'm thrown out. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds on me. I'm tossed out and I'm feeling so free. All the eyes, yeah, all the eyes on me.
Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, pa' que le dé con todo. Tú sientes algo raro o algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Ay, ay, esto es pa' que. Ay. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que. Esto es pa' que dance, dance. Tú sientes una loqui que te pone. A el que no quiera bailar porque traiga una silla. Le damos con todo, skish, skish, qué maravilla. Pa' los que bailan mucho trajimos la camilla. La gente que se queje pase a la otra ventanilla. Esto pa' que. Pa' que. Es que esto pa' que. Pa' que. Esto pa' que. Los pasitos prohibidos. Traigan los bomberos. Que se queme el edificio.
Dale bien rápido pa' que no te haga un lío. Para que se te tranquila, que hoy amanecemos y después vamos pa'l río. Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, es pa' que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' que, es que esto pa' que, pa' que, esto pa' que, pa' que, es que esto pa' que, esto pa' que dance, 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 dance.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. In front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof soul. Every few shows I just...
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Now here's Irving. Inside. Davis. That's good.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Anunoby can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Davis with a rebound. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Lets it go. Gafford with the bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
Here's Irving. The Knicks with the rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Washington missing. And here's New York now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 6.
Now, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Back to Brunson. Over Irving. And Brunson gets it to go. Give him 8.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Mavericks trail by 8. And here's Irving. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Washington. Got a hand on it.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. From the stripe. That one no good. Great D that time from Irving. And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 8. Connects on the foul line jumper. Irving's got 6.
Master from the mid-range. You just assume Irving's going to drill that shot every time.
And it's Brunson missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Davis with the block. Left side Irving. Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Achua. On the wing, Irving. He's got 6. Hart with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Thompson scanning the floor. Outside for Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got 9 points.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Here's Payne. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks on offense. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The three from Washington. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Washington right side to the paint. Davis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Payne. Outside Achua. Will it go? Driving to the basket. And it's good on the layup. Achua's got his first points of the game.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Bridges. Outside McBride. On the take. Out to Bridges. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And you see the confidence Bridges exudes. Just gets right at the rim.
Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Brunson. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. Five on the clock. Down low. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Stolen by Anunoby. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bridges. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Lively. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. He pulls it. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. New York making a switch here.
Big substitution. Precious Achiuwa.
1:07 left in the first half. Screen by Lively. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Pass to Lively. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. It's stolen. And they're on the break. Up the floor. Thompson outside. Fires the three. The Knicks pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
New York shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And here's New York now.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Stolen by Bridges. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Knicks out in front. They lead by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 6. The three is up. And again, New York with the triple.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Stolen by Anunoby. Outside Hart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Hart's got 5 now.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Davis from long range. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Brunson. It's Brunson. Working inside.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Left side Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The three from Thompson. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Lively. Mavericks trail by 11. Outside Irving. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. And that one's good. Irving.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Here's Brunson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area. And he tried to guard Kyrie without fouling, and that is a challenge unto itself. So nimble with the ball and that shifty handle.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Both free throws good from Irving. Knicks leading by 8. Right wing. To the middle. And stolen by Irving. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Mikal Bridges. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And rejected. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Bridges. Davis misses. Knicks leading by 9. Towns outside. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 6 points.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Irving. And he drives in. Thompson outside. Shoots over Bridges. Thompson, no good. And so it's New York with it. Leading by 12. Outside Achua. Here's Brunson outside. He can't get that one to fall.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Thompson gets a good look. And the jumper from the wing offline. Pass to Towns. Bridges with it. Now it's Hart. Back to Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's both from the stripe. And so it's the New York Knicks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. And don't go far. We'll be... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now here's Payne. Towns, left side. Over Lively. No good, off the front rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Irving. Pass to Exum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
A nice shot by McBride. And the Knicks lead by 14.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Payne on the bounce. The shot's good.
Payne, one of those guys like a water bug, just slippery on the inside, and you can't find him.
Now Irving. Exum outside. Pass to Washington. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And he gets the bucket.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Pass to Hart. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside Davis. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 16. Anunoby for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
Driving inside. Davis misses. Bridges outside. Left side Brunson. Anunoby for 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Davis. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Outside Hart. From deep. No good on the shot. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Davis from long range. And he's going for the lob.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Irving. Nails the baby hook. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
To the inside. Wide open. No good. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. The 3. Can't.
So they say, so we know. And in the fall, then we fall. Puppet strings. Back on television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the. And an eye for an eye in today's economy. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run. They say one man's trash is another man's treasure. But if you want it bad, it's the love of possession. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder. Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up. Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them. When the hand's dealt, you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun. And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out. So they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with to make one blanket. I'm putting up with the shameless faces, making noise, empty spaces. Make this your time now, it's not wasted. Nothing is permanent, so change it.
It's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Boston Celtics. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And it's going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. Holiday grabs the miss.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Here's Tatum. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And the layup is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Baseline try. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Brown. Porter looks it over. Screen by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Porter's shot is off. The drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Here's Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. From behind the arc.
Yeah, on defense, you really see Holiday's quickness and tenacity. He refuses to give the shooter any space.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
So it's Boston now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Tatum. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Nuggets trail by 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court. The defense will take that miscommunication, not even close.
Here's Murray. Boston pulls it in. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Pass to White. Outside Porzingis. Boston again missing. Nuggets trail by 6. Murray with it. And they double up Murray. And stolen by Holiday. Here's White. Into the lane. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's got 8.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Brown. And he lays it up and in. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
Here's Murray. Outside Watson. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And here's Brown for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. It's a 5-point game. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. With the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Derek White getting it done for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
16.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
It's tipped.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
And Denver making a change here.
Number 22, Zeke Naji.
Left side Porter. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Stan, you started as an assistant in the NBA back in 1995. Now, all of these years later, for a coach, what's been the biggest change, you think?
Well, I think the biggest change, Brian, has been that we don't practice as much. There's much less time spent on the court with your team. It's more done in terms of film and individual work and not 5-on-5 type practice like it was back in 1995.
You mean to say we're talking about practice?
That's exactly right.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, rugged finish from Tatum.
And Jason Tatum was fearless on that finish. Went right through the contact.
Westbrook into the lane. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down. Right on Porzingis.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Porzingis for three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And Denver making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 0, Christian Braun.
Outside Porter. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Murray's shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range. I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 7.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over Porter. Ooh, cans the tough leaner from the outside. 12 points for him.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
Murray with it. 7 points in the game. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boston ball into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 15, Nikola Jokic.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Brown's shot is good.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Pritchard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Crafty move.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Pritchard.
Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team.
Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
The shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Watson. Murray scanning the floor. The three. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's White. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And here's Jokic outside. And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, but I don't mind the guy battling down low. Let him know there's not going to be any easy rebounds.
Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Back to Porter. To the inside. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. The kick out to White. Here's Pritchard. Now here's White. And here's Brown for 3. Brown grabs the board. Outside Murray. Here's Brown. From the stripe. Hauled in by Brown. White for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Brown scanning the floor. Screen by Horford. Nice move. Ooh, Brown inside. Hey, he's more than just a shooter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Fires the 3. That one no good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Hauser. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 9 points.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Here's Murray. He gets it in there.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Three-pointer, Holiday. And the three-pointer goes. And And the Celtics lead by 6.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Outside for Porter. Down low. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Number 4, Russell Westbrook.
Now Brown. 9 points in the game. Porter pulls it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Jokic with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And here's Jokic. 18 points for him. In the paint. Jokic going off.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The first one falls. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Back to Horford. The shot, no good. Good D by Jokic. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
To the paint. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside Murray. Now Jokic. Horford covering. And here's the fast break. And here's White. Back to Holiday. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Murray with it. Now guarded by White. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Tipped. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Now here's Horford. No one near him. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
To the middle. Basket counts. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Celtics up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And the Basket by Shireman.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. Goes up on the baseline. It's hauled in by Saric.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
To tie it up. Here he goes. Westbrook with it. Back to Watson. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Horford. Some room here for Holiday. Again, Boston.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. On the wing, Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Brown. Pulls up, high post. Boston leading by 4. Here's Hauser. Puts up a 3. Watson with the rebound. Here's Murray. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk. Tatum inside. Here's Shireman. Off target from outside. Nuggets trail by 4. Westbrook right side. Pass to Saric. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Saric. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hauser. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Tatum pulls it in. And here are the Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the bench. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. On the wing, Tatum. Changes up. Denver grabs the miss. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Holiday. Boston leading by 4. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Boston now. And here's Holiday. Horford with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Holiday. Out to Horford. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Shireman. Sinks the tray. Shireman's got 6 in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pass to Hauser. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
This is Westbrook's competitive drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his third foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. Tatum with it. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Brown. Gordon outside. Murray inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon.
Yes! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. No luck on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And they double up Murray. Here's Porter, pounded by Tatum. Outside Porter to take the lead. Gordon left side. Shoots over Brown. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And here's Jokic outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LeBron.
You ain't said nothing but a word, something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit, going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd, see white, black, jumping around. Bump out of gown, bounce from the ground, height for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue, pop down from the floor. Bounce, bounce. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. Somebody. Yeah. Man. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. Somebody over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man of the bounce.
I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. Walk around too much money on me, I don't need a clip. But I'm walking with so much jewelry, y'all gotta keep me a ballin'. I don't gotta use my tongue when I just be playing dumb, but really I'm smart than a. Really the way I be ballin', I should be sponsored by Spalding. I just be coaching my team like I'm really running the offense. There ain't no contest when I dunk, it's a 10 out of 10. Thank God we ain't kicking doors no more, we already in. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in. I'm really tapped in everywhere I go, they show me love. I'm getting everywhere I go, I need my big engine, but the trunk is where I put them. My life feel like a dream, I need in my soul. Stay with my gang, I stay with my guys, I'm putting my pride to the side. I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent. I don't take nothing with me when I die, so I ain't tryna keep it mint. I'm a baller. Get my car, you look up, you see stars. I'm a baller. People start running when they see us from afar. I'm a baller. Jumped off the bench and I turned into a star. I'm a baller. Anywhere I go in my gang, they know who we are. I'm a baller. Solitary stones, my ring ain't got no flaws. I'm a baller. Keep my mouth closed, I ain't repeating what I saw. I'm a baller. I keep me a gangster, that's cool with the dogs. I'm a baller. Soon as I hop off a jet, I'ma hop in the.
Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with bad breath. For bags I do conquest. Find bag then I collect. No that love. Like geeks know every spec. Both I oh yes. It's like I'm grandma yes. PT rep that till death. Get back I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. Trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm a knob. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me when I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box?
For containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let us go. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying, treat that like pain is. This not a handout, we not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up and shit.
You know, looking like I'm really him. What the is assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch in the start punching. I'm gonna keep on doing it until it's sucking.
Can't take any more of these, or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav, now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace, I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday, things just ain't the same. Might link me a drone from, prefer me a drone from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blurbs anymore when I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons, we had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. 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 Yeah, down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. But I lost my brain. 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 I lost my brain.
Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Gordon for three. That shot off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboard.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Here's Brown. Down low. Kicks it out to Gordon. And stolen by Tatum. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Tatum. Unloads. And it's White missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. Can't hit from the elbow. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Looking to end the run. Kicks it out to Gordon. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Porter.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right side Tatum. Outside Porzingis. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Inside. Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Count it, good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Murray. No scoring in this one. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Murray. Porzingis with the block. Celtics passing it around. Tatum no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Westbrook throws it down.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And it goes down 2 points. Tatum's got 8.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And that one's good by Porter. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Sharks. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
White, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Left side, Westbrook. Here's Strother. Outside, Porter. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 7. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Westbrook. Porzingis with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Here's Boston now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, his chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Now, here's Brown. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Now, here's Tatum. 8 points for him.
Tatum's become very good at finding high-percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Murray for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Tatum. It's White on the wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
White with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
They grab their own miss. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboards.
Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. The screen from Brown for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The Nuggets trailed by 13. Wide open look here for Murray. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Murray's got 5 now.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Right side Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Porter pulls it in. Denver with the ball. 11-point game. Here's Murray. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Pass to Tatum. 14 feet away. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Celtics leading by 9. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Now here's Gordon. Hasn't made one yet. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Brown. It's White on the wing. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 7. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Right wing. Here's Brown. Jokic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jokic has got 7 points.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Here's Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
Outside, Porter takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one falls. Brown's got his 2nd bucket.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Over to the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
White inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
White, wide open. He fires. And he overshot that one, missing. The Nuggets trailed by 6. Pass to Jokic. To the wing right side. There's Porter with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hauser misses. Pass to Gordon. The kick out to Westbrook. Porter in the corner. 4 on the clock. Outside Gordon. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. The Celtics have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
Shooting for Boston.
The first one falls. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. They are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with it. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Tatum. 10 points for him. And Tatum hammers it home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shireman can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook. The Nuggets with another miss. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. And so Tatum nails them both. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. And stolen by Horford. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from
43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 6. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
So it's Denver now. Murray outside. To the paint. Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Buries it from three-point range.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big to them when he's knocking down triples. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the left side wing. Shireman, good. Shireman's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Brown. That three off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Shireman. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Timeout called. Nuggets. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Porter. Shoots over White. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Pass to Holiday. To the right side. Here's Hauser. No good from outside. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter. And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Celtics leading by 6. The shake. Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And another miss by Denver.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
To the middle, deflects the pass, and stolen by Murray. Here's Jokic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce.
And Jokic drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Murray left side. Reverses. And it's sent back by Horford. The wide open look here for Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. Releases. Can't hit that one. Celtics leading by 10. The three from Tatum. Jokic grabs the miss. Got a piece of it.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And again, Denver no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over in the corner, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Holiday. Horford from outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson.